morning, guys. Welcome back to Piney Projects. My name is Dan. Happy New Year. Today is New Year's Day. Obviously, you'll see this afterwards, but hope you all had a great New Year's. Today, we've got a fun one. We're going to be working back out on the C10 again. And you're probably saying, looks like you're inside your house. Well, you are correct. We are in the kitchen. And why are we in the kitchen working on the C10? Well, two reasons. One, it is currently 18 degrees outside. I don't know about you. I don't really feel like working in 18 degree weather. Number two, my wife took Joey up to see the in-laws in New Jersey, and she'll be gone for a week. So when the cat is away, Dan will play. We have new parts here. I am fairly sure a lot of these are going to have to be painted. So I figured since it's nice and warm in here and the wife isn't here, why don't we do some painting? So I'm going to go ahead and put like a nice drop cloth down here so we don't spill anything, and get all these boxes opened up, see what needs to be painted, and take it from there. So let's get going. Well, there we have it, folks. We got new spindles and control rods, lower and upper, new U-bolts. These are those little half round, half moon spacer that go up top here. New ball joints and rubber bushings, and a new sway bar kit. I don't know about... I wanted to paint these black, but these are greasable ones, and you can't really take the metal off, so I think we're just going to go ahead and leave them. I can always throw a little top coat of paint on those once they're on the truck, but kind of what I figured with these. They did not come painted, prepared with anything, so I'm going to go ahead, get these taped up, and we're going to be using the good old chassis saver again. Really been happy with this product so far. So let me go ahead. I'll get all this taped up. I'll put some cardboard down, and I'll bring you back when it's ready for paint. Okay, so I started to tape these up, and then I should have known better. I forgot that they cover these in like a, I don't know, it's kind of like a thin, oily something or other. So I took them all outside real fast and hosed them down with some brake cleaner to clean it up. And you can actually, I don't know, maybe you can't. It's actually starting to flash rust, which is it's actually a good sign that we're down to bare metal. And the chassis saver actually recommends painting on a little bit of flash rust, really any kind of rust. It's designed to go right on it. So anywho, we got them cleaned up. I got some of the screw holes taped up. Other ones I just put some cotton balls in. I think some of these areas, like down here, I think I'm just going to go ahead and paint everything, and then when the time comes to put the brake components and stuff like that on, we can go ahead and just razor blade scrape that paint off. The control arms or control rods here, I'm just painting the inside section because that's a section I'm not going to be able to get to once it's on the truck. The caps on the ends, we're going to wait, and we'll paint them once they're on the truck. The grease caps have to get installed and has to get greased and all that. And then the U-bolts here, obviously not painting the threads, just going to paint the U section of it. The nuts and threads and washers and all that stuff they can be rattle canned once they're on the truck. And these I don't think I'm going to paint these. I'm not sure what kind of metal this is. It looks like some kind of zinc or nickel, but I think it's going to be all right. So I'm not going to bother. Not going to bother painting those. But I'll go ahead, set you guys up on time lapse. We're going to put, again, one coat of the chassis saver on it. And then once that's dry, it's supposed to get up to around 32 today, 30, 33. So once this is dry, I'll bring them outside, set them on the sawhorses, and we'll rattle can with the Rust-Oleum top coat, because the chassis saver does want a top coat. But we're going to go ahead and get to it, and let's get after it. Okay, that went awesome. I really like this paint. This chassis saver paint, highly recommend. It I mean, it looks great now, but even when it dries up, man, its stuff is great. I'm obviously not sponsored by them by any means, but highly recommend it. So we're gonna go ahead and let this dry up. It says 2 to 8 hours. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to set up some sawhorses and a little plank outside. Once it's dry, we're going to move it outside and top coat it with the Rust-Oleum. Trust me, it's going to get done. I'm not going to film it because it's cold and I just want to get it done. But trust me, I'm going to top coat it. So I will bring you guys back along once everything is top coated and brought back in here. And we'll go from there. All right, stay tuned. Oh, and you might be asking yourself, aren't you going to get caught by the wife and all of that? No, I don't think so. She doesn't watch any of our videos, so that's a plus. The smell's actually not too bad, and I have 5 days to get some candles and everything going in here, so we'll be good. All right, guys, just got in from work. It's the following day. Just got in from work. Last night before I went to bed, I started messing around assembling. So we've got lower one here, all assembled, and an upper one. So we have to do the same thing to this side. And this isn't a how-to channel by any means. There's plenty of videos on guys and gals assembling these control arms. So I'm just going to set you up on time lapse, bring you back when we have them all together. All right, well, there you have it. That wasn't too bad at all. I did not, these are supposed to get torqued 80 to 90 foot-pounds, except they suggest to torque it while it's in the truck with full weight on it. So obviously that's not going to work until we get it all together, but they're in here snug for now. The one thing I did find kind of comical, you've got grease fittings here, and grease fittings here, and every single one of them takes a different size wrench. It's kind of ridiculous. I did have to bite the bullet by the Harbor Freight Maddox ball joint press. I tried putting these in my shop press. The bottom one here, I tried putting in my shop press. There's just too much curves going on to get it to sit in there properly. So bit the bullet, got this, but should be able to use that in the future for some other projects. But not bad at all. The spindles are here. They painted up. Man, they look awesome. Super happy with those. So, all right, let me get some of this mess cleaned up here. Okay, guys, there we have it. Today is Sunday. Sam is set to be home tomorrow, so I got to get these out of here, and I got to get this place looking like we didn't do any work in here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video here. We've got some kind of Arctic blast going on. It's like 15 degrees outside. It's just going to have to wait a little bit. They're calling for some nice weather. Week after, maybe we'll get down there and get them on, but as of right now, it's going to have to wait. But there you have it. We've got the spindles all painted, and the upper control arms and lower control are all ready to pop in the truck. So really thrilled with how they came out. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Remember, mom's the word. Can't tell her, but it's kind of nice working inside here. 70 degrees. Have the radio on. It's been fun, but it's going to have to come to an end. We got to get this stuff out of here. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give us a big old thumbs up. And I'll catch you on the next one. Later.